Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 16, Travis Jankowski.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
ああ、鈴木さんおはようございます。今日は休みですか。それとも昼からですか。
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Career line against Greinke. 4 hits in 19 tries. 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's Will Myers. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
うわー、これは見よ。
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third.
格闘シーン、格闘いうか、まああれもドンパチが多いんですけどね。キャラによったらライトセーバーみたいなんで切りつけたりするんですけどね。 キャラがめっちゃ多いんですよ、あれなんか。
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Looped over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Settling in now, Yangervis Solarte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not
ライ
give
ト
in.
セー
If
バー
you
みたい
walk
なん
this
で、
guy,
こう、
so
相手
what? It's a
の
lot worse
弾
if
丸
you give him
を
a ball
防
that he
御
can
する
hurt
の
you
かっ
with.
こいいですね。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
ああ、全然その作
One
品の
left
こ
for
と知
San
らないです
Diego.
けどね。
And now Arizona gets
ス
its
ターウォ
first
ーズって名前
opportunity
は
in
知
a
ってるんですけ
scoreless
ど、
ball game.
どういうやつかも知らんから。
Colin Ray, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, this is almost like a home game. I mean, it's a very short trip. They travel well. The fan base travels with them. They love being on the road in this situation.
And he's retired here, 1 away. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Daniel Descalzo is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the tape. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
シリーズもいいんですけど、そこまでどっぷりはハマってない。
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And he lays off there, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
まあ土曜日にね、梅田にシルバヤがオープンするんですよ。で、その時にいらんやつを売りたばっかなと思って。
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Had him guessing that time as
ま
he's
さか
barely
梅田
able
に
to foul it
ね、
away.
シルバヤができるとは思ってなかったんで。
Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Hunter Renfroe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Descalzo is up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
まあ今までやったら日本橋までね、行かなあかんかったんですけど、梅田にできそうにやったらめっちゃ移動距離が短いから。
And then when he started playing with Cano, he really helped him slow the game down. And it looked like from that point, Cattell took off.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Just a bit low. Tough ball, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Eric Ibar. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Career line against Greinke, 12 hits in 32 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in now, Christian Bethencourt. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's one away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
Standing in, David Peralta. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Swing and a liner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting 8th. Third baseman.
Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up now, Colin Ray, 9-1-2 due up.
Colin Ray.
うん、黒曜石をもっと簡単に壊せるようにしろ。黒曜石。そんな石があるんすか。
First pitch of the at bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
まあ、マイクラもえらい人気ですからね。
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. He doubled to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach Greinke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
フランキー。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
フランキー酒
Ready
井
to
とか言
deal.
いました
Here's
よ
the
ね。
2-1. Fouled straight back. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
ねえ、注意入りましたよ。謎の注意が。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
謎ですな。
Now here it comes. Towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The catcher,
into the
8.
box, Chris Iannetta. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded.
Wow.
And
Jumping
from deep in the
throw.
hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Yonherba Solarte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
コントローラー開けよう思ったんですけど、ネジがめっちゃ小さいやつですね、これ。
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
ネジもこれ4本しかないですね、これ。意外と少なかったですね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
普通だろう。普通ネジですか、これ。かなり小さく見えますけど。
Here's another 2-2.
開けたはいいけど、戻されになるとあれなんですけどね。
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. And that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Dickerson.
Ready for another chance? Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow.
He shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0.
今日からデイズオブプレイとか言ってまたスペシャルセールやるらしいですね。
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Hazelbaker.
And a
なんやか
fastball
ん
in
や
there
セ
for
ールやっ
strike
て
1.
ますな。
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side.
Wow, nice.
From his knees, the throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready now, Christian Bethencourt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Peralta. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher, Colin Ray.
Now batting, Colin Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 16, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Good work there by Zach Greinke. His guys lead it 2-0. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him.
29度もあるじゃないですか、今。
Nick Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way. To short. There's Ibar. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Top pitcher number 21, Zach Greinke.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Greinke. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And there's ball 2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers in foul ground. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops.
ポロリンチョしましたな。
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, first baseman, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Solarte. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Descalso, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
A.J. Pollock will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he was 1 batter away from making it through the entire lineup without allowing a runner. This guy was having absolutely none of that. A big swing, and maybe his guys are back on track.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jared Kozart, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Jared Kozart.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. No hits to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Dickerson becomes the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Ibar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Padres, catcher, Christian Betancourt.
Ready for another chance? Christian Betancourt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still down 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. Previous history with Jared Kozar. He's gone 2 for 5. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Renfroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Striding in once again.
Wow,
Zach
29 度
He's
になっ
been
て
great
ま
on
す
the
よ。
mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
In for strike 2.
Well, that pulled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Heading after it is Jankowski. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-0 Arizona. Carlos Asuaje is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Carlos
あれはあれでまたいいですよね。なんやかんや8回まで来ましたね。まだゼロですからね、相手さんは。まあ、スタミナがちょっとあれやから、まあ、この回までですかね。
Swing and a hard liner to center field.
よっし
He
ゃ。
will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning.
なんとか追いつきました。
Some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. And they're down to the final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Here's Will Myers. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Now at the plate, Yonervis Solarte. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Evan Marshall trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Evan Marshall.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and a fastball swung on and hit to second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They're down 4-0. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Ryan Butcher.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ketel Marte.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Spangenberg is there for it. 1 out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard liner towards short.
Wow.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. D-backs are down on 4 pitches, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's Eric Ibar now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Christian Bethancourt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got two runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Ryan Schimpf will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. San Diego. Good move.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
4-0 the score tonight. Zach Greinke with his 4th win this season. Evan Marshall records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.
肉デコさんは今日休みなんすか？仕事っすか？
They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that Postcane Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.
ああ、仕事っすか。レベルアップ。今んとこまだ首位ですな。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりますか。はーい、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。